Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. I do apologise about the noise outside. There's some workmen, I don't know what they're doing. So today's reading is like an energy check-in for your energy, okay? And it's the situation that you're currently in at the moment. So for group one, you have the room cards with the pyramid, which is lapis lazuli. I can never say it properly. Group 2, you have yellow citrine. And group 3, you have the green or jade pyramid. So take what resonates, see what doesn't, don't force anything. If you feel like it's not your pile, choose another pile. And I see your groups. Hey group 1, so if you chose these runes and the lapis lazuli pyramid, this is your reading, so let's get started. So, oh my god. So, do you know what? I apologise if I mess up these sayings, okay? So, you've got Anzus. I think that's how you say it. You've got Jera. And you've got Gibo, okay? So, we're looking at this card first. This represents your overview. Oh, God, can I talk? No. Or your situation right now, okay, that you're currently in. So let's have a look. I need to bring it closer because I'm blind. A revealing message or insight, communication signals inspiration, enthusiasm, speech, true vision, power of words, and naming blessings, the taking of advice. Ooh. So there could be something revealed to you, okay? That has been coming out in the readings quite a lot lately. That's something that may have been plaguing you. You may end up with a message. You may end up with some insight into something that has been plaguing you, okay? This may give you a chance to speak your truth, okay? And I don't know, whatever it is, if this hasn't happened yet, it's going to lead to blessings. I feel like it's going to clear the way for you to be able to move forward. Let's have a look. And then you've got Jera. This represents your challenge, okay? So the results of the earlier efforts are realised. A time of peace and happiness, fruitful season. This is beautiful. It can break through stagnancy, hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity. Wow. Like I just said, something here is going to happen. There's going to be a message that you receive. It could even be a job offer. We don't know yet. We're going to get the tarot cards. And then look where the challenge, there is no challenge. It's bringing you peace, whatever this is, group 1. Right, so this is the possible outcome, okay? So Gibo, gifts, both in the sense of sacrifice and of generosity, indicating balance in all matters in relation to exchange, including contracts, personal relationships and partnerships. Wow. You know, when this started off with the gifts in the sense of sacrifice, I feel like this is a gift from the universe or maybe your spirit guides and stuff because of the sacrifices that you have made in your life. You know, I feel like you've put everybody first. You've never really put yourself first. You're entering a phase of abundance. That's all I can think of, like happiness. Let's have a look. This is really, really nice for you, group 1. I'm really happy about that for you. So let's get started. Clarify, and Zeus, please. What is this message? What is this communication? You may end up getting some advice from someone because it does say that as well. Temperance, balance, lovely. Oh, that just flew out. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. Clarify temperance in the Wheel of Fortune. This is definitely fated. King of Swords and a Knight of Wands. Clarify the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. I think this might be your energy. I'm not sure. Let me just see. Yeah. There is someone here that is going to give you some message or advice. It even could be a job offer because this could be seen as a boss, okay? Or maybe advice in what direction to move in, okay? And I see you getting really excited with this Knight of Wands. This is you, like, just being excited about life again. And the Six of Coins talks about like equal give and take. It's where, you know, someone is being really generous with you. So maybe it is a job offer. There's a lot of peace and harmony coming into your life here with the Temperance card. And this is something given by the universe, okay? This is fated. This is your destiny, basically. It's leading to better things to come. So we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clarify the Six of Coins. Five of Cups. Yeah, this is someone offering you help. Ooh. Five of Cups in reverse is literally when somebody comes in and gives you some help, and they help you move on. So maybe they're going to give you advice about maybe a situation you were in with a job. So take what resonates, because there's many people that watch this. So it could have been a relationship, it could have been both. So you've got the Nine of Cups in reverse, you've got the Hierophant in reverse. So some of you could have gone through a divorce, and the Chariot in reverse as well. Let me see. Your current situation at the moment, or it was literally out of control. And it could have been a separation with someone. It could have been a divorce that you're going through, okay? And there was just nothing you could do about it. And it caused pure devastation here with the Nine of Cups in reverse. You know, you just felt shattered. But there's somebody coming in to help you. But I'm wondering whether it's just spirit or the universe here is giving you something after this trying time that you've gone through, Group 1. So it could be someone you know, or it could literally be, like I just said, spirit or your ancestors or the universe. You have Cancer and Taurus. There's something about, let me ask, what is the message that is going to come through for Group 1? What is the message? It could be spiritual, could be through a dream. It's about an ending. There's a message you're going to receive online. So it could be like a text message, a Facebook message or something like that. Clarify the World card. What is the message about? A job. You may end up working online, like, you know, so if you've been stuck, okay, if you do a little bit more homework, or you look into something that seems too good to be true, it's not too good to be true. It's something that will work out for you, okay? So you may have applied for a job and you may have been waiting to hear back and you haven't heard back yet. I see something really positive coming in here. Things are going to start looking up for you, Group 1. I can see it fully here, okay, especially with the Eight of Coins in the world. So there is some kind of communication. It could be an email saying you've got the job. You know, there's someone here, like a boss, who sees something in you and they want to give you a chance. So that's really, really positive. So what I'm going to do before I move on to the next card, you want to use these. Tell me more about what the message entails, and you know what this job is about. You know, spirit. Ignore me. Okay. Foresight. Be thinking ahead to envision a bright future. Clarity, guide, star power. Exactly. So start looking into something here. There may be something you want to do. There may be something you want to try your hand at. And maybe you've not had the confidence to do it because you've been in a shitty situation with someone in the past and they may have knocked your confidence. But Spirit is asking you, this clarifies the Page of Swords. Start looking into something. Go back to school. You're never too old to go back to school. if it's something you want to do, you may want to study and you can do it online at home. I just heard the world is your oyster, group 1. I wanted to come out, River of Dreams. If you can dream it, you can do it. Stay in the flow, let it happen, don't resist. Yeah, so whatever's happening in your life or whatever happened, it happened for a reason, to open the door to something more wonderful, okay? You've got immersed. The intense focus you have on work pays off. Deep dive, worth, full cup, so you could get a promotion. Oh my God, why is it on the floor? I have to bend down. You've got Enchanted. You have greater power than you think you do. Choice is shining and brilliant. Yeah, you're brilliant, guys. You just got to see it yourself. Oh, hang on. One fell on the floor. Grand Vista. Take time to savour a taste of the good life, luxury, beauty and retreat. Yeah, you're going to be going into a phase of just heard wonder as well. I don't know. Something very magical about your pile. I'm absolutely loving it. Right, now, so let me see what that said again. The results of your efforts are realised, a time for peace and happiness. Yeah, okay. So clarify Jera for me, please. And this is your challenge. So clarify Jera. Group 1, please, Spirit. Wow, that was a lot. You've got the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Wands. Right. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles with the 7 of Wands. I feel like you guys suffer with anxiety. You may be introverts. It may be very scary going out there and, you know, getting back out into the real world. 4 of Swords, Strength and Empress. You don't realise how abundant you guys really are. You know what? You can do anything you set your mind to. The thing is here, what I'm seeing here is you guys feeling really insecure about, look at that, that's a new job. That's a new beginning. That's a new relationship as well. Hang on. There's someone new coming into your life as well. What card was it that said there was? Hang on, bear with me, guys, because my brain's like a sieve. I think it was Gibo. Yeah, Gibo was the one about relationships. So let me take the Ace of Wands. You have this brand new beginning coming. I know it's outshot. I will move them up. Okay. But I see you guys. There's so much communication coming in. Because look at this card. Look at all the letters. So there may be a load of job offers that you end up getting. But you just, I don't know, I see fear, I see anxiety here, and it's like Spirit is saying, be patient with yourself, be good to yourself, okay? You've got this. Definitely communication coming in regards to a job or a brand new start here, which is going to bring you abundance, because I see the fish in the cup. But we just got to get over the anxiety, you know, the worry. Do you know what? Maybe you guys have been really anxious because the job that you've gone for, there's a lot of competition. Or if there's something you want to do online, you feel like there's too much competition. Spirit is saying there is star quality about you, okay? You just got to get over this fear. You are very tired at the moment. I see that here. And you're trying to be strong. You're trying to keep moving forward. I suppose some of you are even saying to yourselves, you know, when is it going to happen for me? You know, when am I going to catch a break? It's going to happen. You've got the Empress and the Ace of Wands. So if you want to create something for yourself, go ahead and do it. If you want a new job, apply for a new job. You just got to find your confidence. Because some of you could suffer with mental health problems. I don't know, is that, but I said it wrong, not problems. But you know what I mean. mental health is a serious thing. And some of you could suffer with anxiety, like I said. Some of you could be you have to be really sensitive with things like this. Can't even explain it. You know, when you're scared to go back out, where you don't go out. I don't know what that word is. If you lot want to put it in the comments down below, where you don't go out and you're very scared, but you know you want to do something. And this is why Spirit was saying you can even do it at home. You can work from home. So your challenge here, group 1, is to overcome your fear, overcome your anxiety. Don't think there's people that are better than you out there, because my God, you've come out as an empress. Okay, you can't compete with an empress. You have a lot to give people, and you just got to see that in yourself. We've got to find our confidence. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Okay? So let's move on to Gibo. Actually, bear with me. This is working out fine, actually, because I didn't pull out any cards, but this is something I can use for you guys here, because this is your challenge. So what is it that we've already seen what you need to let go of? Okay, so let's see what else you need to let go of for group 1, please, Spirit. The challenge. You've got realistic goals. Progress is often more sustainable than perfection. Reevaluate when needed. Yeah, you don't have to be perfect. You know, I mean, I do this. I see people like some of the tarot readers, like they've got like an intro and they've got this and they've got that and they've got the thing that pops up and says subscribe. I can't be bothered with that. I mean, I'm not a perfectionist, guys. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at myself. I'm really not. You know, this is me. This is how I do it. I mean, I may eventually do it. I don't know. But you don't have to be realistic. You don't have to be perfect. Okay? Maybe that stems from childhood trauma, where you always had to feel like you had to be good at everything, you know. Inner critic, there you go. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Challenge negativity. And this is what I was trying to say. It's like you don't speak kindly to yourself. Spirit wants you to look in the mirror and see an empress. And it doesn't matter what gender you are, okay? These are energies. Let's get a couple more for you, if I can literally shuffle. No regrets. Don't dwell on the past. Create a joyful future. Focus forward. And that is exactly it. Because some of you could still be holding on to the past. Because, like I said, I see a very, very heartbreaking situation here in the past or the present. And it's really done a number on your confidence. You know, this person may have been really nasty and said, you know, you're never going to amount to anything. You know what exes say and do. And Spirit is saying, just focus forward, don't look back, because you've got a bright future. Left behind. You don't need to follow in the footsteps of others. Create your own destiny. Yeah, exactly. Right, clarify, Gibo. So this is what course of action you could take, or, you know, the final chapter, basically. Clarify, Gibo, for me, please, Spirit. Oh, okay. 3 of Cups. Clarify 3 of Cups. 4 of Wands in reverse. Why is the 4 of Wands? This is your challenge. 2 of Wands. Yeah, you're finding it very, very difficult to move on from a third-party situation. And the action you should take is to see yourself as not being stuck. There is a decision that you need to make, okay? You're very fearful of change. You're fearful of the unknown. And, I'm going through that myself, guys. You know, it's like I said to my ex, you know, I'm 52 years old and I literally have to start all over again on my own. You know, he's all right. He's secure. He's, you know, sacrifices that we make for our partners, Yeah. So I can understand and I can empathise with some of you here that are going through this, but you're not stuck, okay? This is a divorce. This could have been a breakup. Could have been a end of an engagement. But there was a third party here as well. You could be making new friends though. I do see that. New like soul tribe coming in. Tell me more about Gibo's spirit. You know, I do hear you guys, will I ever love again? Will anyone, you know, want to be with me? Yeah, you're an empress. Got to change our vibration, guys, you know, because if we're working at a lower vibration, we attract the same sort of energies that we're not supposed to. And this card's not meant to be in here. And we've got King of Cups, okay, because that does talk about a new relationship. Clarify the King of Cups. Yes, look at that. After your heartbreak, after your healing, okay, and all the pain and the depression that you've gone through, there is someone coming in. And it could literally be when you move forward or you move on or you move somewhere else and settle down somewhere else, this King of Cups is going to come in. And you're not going to feel brokenhearted. You will heal from this. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Yeah, look. Painful endings are bound to happen, okay? But then there's these new beginnings, these surprises that we have in store that we don't see. We want to know everything, but... So clarify the King of Cups with death. Oh my God, you're attracting an Emperor. Clarify death with the Emperor. This is this new beginning. A King of Swords. A Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You're going to get all your wishes. Wishes, whatever it is that you want, it's going to happen. You're calling in an Emperor, a Divine Masculine here. Look at that. You came out as an Empress. So this is your counterpart. This is someone that's coming in as well that's very, very loyal, very sincere in what they tell you, especially with the King of Swords as well. This is someone that don't beat around the bush. The thing is, though, if you want to meet this Emperor, you're going to need to let go of the past. We need to put a, you know, the Death card talks about just closing that chapter. I know it's really hard, but we get pulled back sometimes, you know. And Spirit really wants you to move on, move forward, and don't look back, because your runes were beautiful. So let's get some oracle messages here for you. Actually, I want some messages from your spirit guides. So for group 1. Focus on your mindset, what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your... Oh my God. That's so weird. What did I say? All I heard my spirit guys say, the world is your oyster. And look at that. The world is your oyster. I love that. Thanks, Spirit. Elevate your thought pattern so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. Yeah. Because if we're constantly thinking negatively, if we're constantly putting ourselves down, that is not attracting a new beginning, you know, something wonderful. And I see a lot of wonderful things coming in here. You need to get some sleep as well, guys, because we have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords. You need to rest a little bit more, okay? Help rest your mind. I find those herbal teas really work well for a good night's sleep. Twinings, I think it is, the nighttime ones. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. Jeez, this is literally, your spirit guides are literally telling you exactly what I've just said. You need to know your worth, even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. Look at that. And this is what I've been saying. You know, you may have been told that you're worthless, you're lazy, you're this, you're that. You're not. This is what this past person wanted you to believe. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. Lovely. Oh, that landed on top of my hand. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. This is literally what I just said. You need to get some sleep. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. And I feel like some of you are literally just burning yourself out, maybe to distract yourself from the grief that you're going through. Right, let me grab some of these before I close the reading. Alright, for group 1, please, Spirit. Oh, God, I always have trouble shuffling these. Wave of Chaos, we're going to get 3. I said about your inner child and wanderlust. There's something here that this might be why you attract people of low vibration, okay? People that tend to put you down because it's some kind of inner child wound that you have that needs to be worked on. So your parents or, you know, family members or whatever could have literally put you down, said you weren't good enough, you know. So I'm going to bring that forward. So wave of chaos. When chaos surrounds you, imagine yourself as a fearless surfer skillfully navigating turbulent waves. Despite the swirling chaos, remember that you control your direction. Stay composed and view chaos as a force of transformation. Exactly. That's that death card there. You know, the death card as well as the tower card, it brings in a transformation, and it brings in something more positive than, you know, than what we were settling for, basically. So anyway, stay composed and view chaos as a force of transformation. Ride the waves with confidence, finding clarity and inner strength. With this mindset, you can turn what seems like a stormy sea into the path for personal growth. Yes, you can. Just got to believe. And begin the journey with healing your inner child. Just as a delicate flower thrives with gentle care and nurturing, your inner child longs for love and acceptance. Oh. Embrace them with compassion. Acknowledge the pain and wounds of the past. There is a meditation, I wish I could remember what one it was, that I've done in the, like, recently and in the past, that heals the inner child. And it's like, basically, it did bring me to tears because, you know, I've had a really, really rough upbringing and then not great relationships. So it's like I knew I needed to heal this inner child. So maybe go on YouTube, guys, to look for a guided meditation for helping your inner child, okay? Anyway, embrace them with compassion, acknowledging the pain and the wounds of the past. Take time to listen to their needs, soothe their fears, and validate their emotions. Through this journey of self-love and healing, you'll discover deep inner peace and profound healing. And you will, okay? Because I feel like I've started to heal my inner child now. You know, I used to always think things were my fault because when I was younger, it was like I'd get into trouble for absolutely everything. And I'm not making it up. Yeah, very traumatic childhood, actually. I don't even want to go into it, to be honest. And maybe I haven't healed my inner child. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's hard to talk about. And I'm sure there's a lot of you that find it really hard to talk about. So anyway, wanderlust. It's time to escape the mundane and immerse yourself in a world of excitement and extravagance. This is how this ended. Seriously. Say goodbye to the ordinary and step into the unknown. Embrace the thrill of new experiences. Enjoy the finer things in life. Challenge yourself to explore horizons and savour the excitement of new opportunities. The world is waiting for you to experience its wonders. Seize the moment and create a full of unforgettable adventures and lavish moments. Yeah, because you deserve it, Group 1. You really do. Now let me get you an angel number and a question. So think of your question while I get your angel number. And guys, if you don't mind giving the video a thumbs up and hype it if you don't mind, if you've got any of the hypes left. Because it really does help my channel. And I do appreciate all of you, the love and support that you do show my channel and the comments. Okay, I love it. I love reading your comments. Some of you really do make me laugh. There was one the other day that made me laugh. Or was it today? I think it was today. Or was it yesterday? I don't know. But anyway. Angel of Reflection, Sandalphon. So you've got 787. Sandalphon delivers your prayers to the divine. Stay grounded. And remember that miracles often come in unexpected forms. God, there's so many miracles coming. Prayer, grounding, miracles. So do some grounding, okay? Keep praying. If you don't pray, just speak to spirit. Spirit's listening. Ask spirit to take over if you want, to help you, and get some rest. So, ask a question, group one. Any question you would like. In the summer and in March. Okay. So the sun will rise and shine in its light on all that has been hidden. In March, no need to worry. Everything is falling into place beautifully. Lovely. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I really do appreciate all of you. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey group 2, so if you chose the yellow citrine pyramid, this is your reading. So let's get started. You have, and I apologise if I bugger up the names, okay? So Hagala Laz, whatever. I've already started. Algiz. No, and Rujo. Okay, so we start off with the right side, and this is the overall view of your situation, okay, what you're currently going through right now. So it says wrath and nurture, destructive uncontrolled forces, God, especially the weather or within the unconscious, tempering, testing and trial. You're being tested at the moment. There might be a lot of destruction. You may be having bad weather. I do know, is it China or somewhere like that? There was a hurricane. There was somewhere. I saw it on the news, but I didn't have the volume up. So some of you could be going through bad weather, but I feel like this may be internal or external or both. Now, card 2 is about your challenge, okay? So it says protection, a shield, the protective urge to shelter oneself or others. Defense, warding off evil, shield, guardian. Wow, you've got a guardian around you. Connection with the gods, awakening higher self. This is brilliant. Do you know what? Group 1 was brilliant as well. So your challenge here is you need to put a protection shield around you guys, okay? Do some meditation, or just imagine a white light and a gold light, and call in Archangel Michael as well to protect you. Ask your spirit guides, your ancestors, call in everyone, okay? But you have a powerful guardian here that is shielding you from worse things, like, more, how can I explain it? So basically, you're going through a turbulent time right now. It could be a lot worse if it wasn't for this guardian that you've got that protects you. And I feel like it's an ancestor. Now, this is your possible outcome, okay, and what action that you should take. So you've got joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual reward. Oh, you're getting something rewarded to you, mostly by your ancestors. But also the possibility of going over the top. So be careful with that. That could be that could be something here that, you may overdo it. But let's have a look, because this is really good, other than your current circumstances right now, group 2. So clarify, oh God, I can't even say it. Galas, please spirit, apologies for the pronunciation. So you have a King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, the Empress. Empress came out in group 1. And you've got the Moon. Then you've got the Nine of Wands. You've been wounded here. Something's going on with you, and it's caused by this King of Pentacles. Yeah. What did I say about a tower moment? Or was that in group one? Most probably was. But this card feels like a tower moment. That everything that you built in life has just literally come crumbling down. But sometimes this needs to happen, my loves, because it leads way to something better, okay? It opens doors that may have been closed to you because of this King of Pentacles in reverse. I need clarification here. You may have been married to this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles may have been unfaithful, may have been a gambler or took a gamble elsewhere. They may have even got someone else pregnant as well. But you are an empress, okay? You could be the mother of their children or the father of their children, but there was a lot of illusions and lies surrounding this relationship here. And this is what's coming to light now. You've been really wounded. Something sudden and unexpected happened here, and it's just knocked you for six. Clarify the moon with the tower, because I feel like that's something there. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Pisces. Okay, you wanted to come out and then you didn't come out. Moon and Tower Spirit. The Fool. Moon and Tower, please. Yeah, this person went into a new relationship, maybe. King of Wands, very lustful energy. Yeah, there's the Lovers. It's happening a lot to everybody. Look, the Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups. This person abandoned you. Okay, they rejected you. They weren't giving, they were giving to somebody else here, okay? And you have a lot of sadness surrounding this because you built something with this person, or you thought you were going to build something with them. And then they decided that they wanted something new, and this person was thinking with their wand, and they walked away from you into a new connection. And this is what came out, or will come out if some of you don't know about this, and this is why it caused so much devastation, because it's not something, you know, that you can take lightly, really. I mean, like, if you're the type of person who was like, oh well, then then you're not normal. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but no, I see pure devastation here in regards to what this person did to you. I mean, and it's confirmed with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is the overall energy that's surrounding you at the moment. But then again, you could end up meeting someone unexpectedly. Clarify the Lovers and the King of Wands. I don't know why that just came to me, because that could be sudden as well. Let me see. Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment. You've got a soulmate coming in. Yes, you do. And this is fairness, okay? This is justice. You've got... So if you think that you're going to be on your own, you're not going to be on your own. Did I do the star signs? I think so. Yeah. Guys, you've got a soulmate. This is what's coming in. That's why I don't know why that popped out. And this is unexpected as well. This is what you don't see coming. And this is going to come out of nowhere as well. It may happen very quickly as well. Even though this is ended, there's someone that's... because you've obviously got... Where is it? Protection, urge, shelter oneself, others, defense, warding off, shield, guardian, connection with the gods and awakening. But look here, is this one. Joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual reward. This is a spiritual connection that you're about to enter into, okay? This is the reward. And this energy that's coming in is going to want to work on this relationship. There's someone who that you can trust. They're solid, they're loyal, they're faithful. Okay? Maybe someone slightly younger than you, or you may be younger than them. So now let's move on to Algiz. This is your challenge. So clarify Algiz. Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh, that's good. Clarify Eight of Swords in reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be celebrating. There's new people coming into your life, a new relationship, new friends, and you're going to be really, really happy. That's the Wheel of Fortune here. This is your destiny, okay? This is the blessings that are coming in. The only challenge I see here, the Eight of Swords coming out in reverse, is brilliant for you guys because you're not a victim, okay? You refuse to be a victim. You're overcoming the stress and, you know, the mental illness or the depression or anything like that. You are finally releasing the past here, or you will be. And you're going to realise that you've had a lucky escape from someone who literally was holding you back here with the Three of Wands. They clipped your wings. They weren't allowing you to do anything, okay? They wanted you at home, feet under the kitchen sink, that kind of thing I'm picking up here for you guys, okay? Someone who is very, very controlling. And there may have been codependency here, you know, maybe you were a stay-at-home parent and this person, you know, may have supported you, but they ignored you at the same time. They didn't give you any time. They didn't give you nothing really. It's like breadcrumbs. And you know, there was this longing, this depression, melancholy. It was like you were craving something different, and that is about to turn. And I feel like this is why you're having this Tower moment, group 2, because of the way you were treated by this past person. Clarify the Wheel. Justice in reverse. There is karma. And that's crazy because that's karma as well. And when the Justice comes out in reverse, that's karma. This is cause and effect. So whatever was done to you will be done to whoever hurt you. Okay? And this is coming from this Guardian here. Yeah, things will be balanced. There's a guardian angel because the Temperance card, literally, you do see that as a guardian angel. Well, I do as well. So whatever wrongdoings were done to you, whatever, if there was unfairness, cheating or whatever have you, this is going to be paid back to this past person or this current person. And the weird thing is, I'm noticing with, like I've mentioned it before, like with the girls that I follow on YouTube, like the tarot readers, there's a lot of karma coming in for a lot of people. And I'm not saying we're wishing karma on anybody, but this is literally how it works, you know, cause and effect. Okay. So we have Libra, Sagittarius. Okay, let's have a look at Wonjo. This represents a course of action that you should take. So clarify Wonjo, please, Spirit. What action should the collective take? Now look at that. You've got the Nine of Cups come out twice now. So that's a powerful message. This is double the meaning of your wishes being granted. You had the Three of Wands in reverse there. This person can't hold you back no more. You're looking to the future, okay? You're looking forward. You're not looking back. And you're going after your dreams. You're going to be in good health. You're going to be living your best life, okay? So tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Four of Wands. You could be meeting a twin flame. Wow. We've got the King of Wands, the Sun. You've got Death, and there's that Tower again, and there's that Wheel. This is crazy. This is a power couple as well. This is you meeting someone in the future. And this is destined. Okay, it's fated to happen. Nothing really you can do about it. You can decide whether you want to be with this person or not. But I feel like they're actually a really, really, really genuine, actually. You two have come out as a pair. It could lead to marriage. It could be leading to moving in together, starting a family if that's what you want, because we have the Sun card here. But my God, you've got so much happiness coming in the future here. You've just got to believe. Because, you know, the Wheel of Fortune can talk about a gift, which it does say that in your rune cards as well. But this was a really painful ending. And you know you've got to move on and you've got to move forward. Some of you have already decided to do that. You're going to be entering in a really happy phase. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Clarify the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands and the Sun. Just keep moving forward. That's what I heard. Keep moving. Don't look back. Let me do that again because I didn't like that. Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, please, Spirit, with the Sun. There could be a child, a blessed child that you have with this person. Come on. I'm not meant to know. Okay. So you got Five of Pentacles. I need to cover that. Sorry. It's a bit rude. Clarify the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands with the Sun. Oh, look at this, mate. You've got a Queen of Pentacles. This person is stable. Yeah, look at that, Empress. This is a new beginning. This is your happy ever after. This is a new relationship that's coming in, okay? This person's going to be committed to you. They're going to love you like an Empress. And they see your value, whereas the past person didn't see it. Why the Five of Pentacles, though, Spirit? Oh, it's the past again. You may have... Right, this is your challenge or course of action, okay? Some of you may end up rejecting this person that comes into your life because you're fearful of being rejected again and breadcrumbed and betrayed again. So it literally could end up just bringing up a lot of fears. But Spirit is asking you, please don't be fearful, because this is a really lovely new beginning here for you. Okay? You just got to trust. So I'm going to get you some oracle cards. I'm going to see what you need to let go of. So for group 2. Beyond envy, cultivate mutual respect and banish toxic dynamics, detox relationships. And that could be what the Five of Pentacles is as well, is releasing these toxic relationships, releasing these people that backstab you and don't have your back. Past trauma, seek support and allow yourself time to process. Healing isn't linear. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, still got some healing to do, my loves. Give up control. Surrender the natural flow of life and have faith. Allow serendipity. Yeah, let go of the control, guys. You can't control what's happening. It's for your greater good, okay? Have patience. Rewards are sweeter when earned through persistence. Good things take time. You've got toxic ties again. Detach from relationships that drain your energy. Prioritize self-care. Exactly. And then you've got pick your path. Live authentically and be fulfilled on your own terms. Be true to yourself. Yeah, 100% agree with that. Group 2, please, Spirit. That was quick. learn boundaries as well, guys. Your boundaries are being tested, not surrendering, standing your ground, staying true to yourself. So Spirit saying maybe you need some boundaries in place, and maybe you are staying true to yourself, because I did see you guys just like, I'm moving on from this. There's no second chance. There's no coming back from this. Unfinished, leaving things unfinished, tying up loose ends, things left unresolved, see things through. And this could be part of the problem here. Maybe this person never gave you closure. They may never given you an explanation. And sometimes we just literally have to just let it go. You're rebuilding, which we do see. Rebuilding your life after loss, investing a lot of effort, ready to take action to improve, determination and drive. Yeah. So you will rebuild. So, hang on. So look at this. You've got sad news with marriage and friendships, okay? So what I see here is that basically you receive sad news about, you know, if some of you are married to this person and they ask for a divorce, because the Justice card in reverse does talk about divorce as well. Yeah, the hidden and all. So this, you know, they could have been hiding a third party from you as well. So you receive some kind of sad news, a disappointing messages, not what you wanted to hear, something not going in your favour, inconvenient truth. And that's the problem. You didn't get the full truth. You got this. So hidden enemies, jealousy, hiding true intentions, being two-faced, time to work in silence. Attracted in a long-term partner, marriage life, attracted to a married person, new partner, may be divorced. So you could be, well, we've seen that you are meeting someone, but like I said, this is something to do with your past as well. But you have good friends around you guys that will support you and see you through this, okay? Attracting new friends. So this could be soul tribe, changing a friendship, spending more time with friends, letting go of toxic friends. So that could be another thing there, that you need to let go of toxic friends. So let's get you some last messages here for group 2, please, Spirit. So you've got confidence. Oh my God. Angel in abyss. Look at that. And communication. I feel like your spirit guides might be trying, this angel, this guardian, is trying to communicate with you. Or you need to communicate with them. But anyway, let's read it. So confidence. Your confidence is blossoming and you're learning the value of uniqueness. Embrace your body with love and gratitude as a vessel for your spirit. Celebrate your individuality, knowing true beauty comes from within. Nurturing self-confidence and practicing body positivity radiates a magnetic charm, attracting positive energies. Yeah, you inspire others on the journey to self-love. Keep shining and embracing your true self. Hell yeah. And this is what I feel like you're doing, or you will eventually do this, okay? Angel in the abyss. Even the brightest light can dim when surrounded by darkness for too long. If you find yourself immersed in a sea of negative energies, it's time to guard the light within. Protect your spirit and well-being from being consumed by the shadows. Remember your innate goodness and strength, and you are the Empress. That's the problem. You're too nice. Take steps to distance yourself from anything that threatens to extinguish your light. You've literally just got here. Get rid of friends. Get rid of toxic friends. Get rid of people that are around you that you know are not in alignment with you, okay? Take steps to distance yourself from anything that threatens to extinguish your light. Your inner light is too precious to lose. Yeah, you could be dealing with a lot of energy vampires as well, guys. This literally clarifies the Empress card, because people are drawn to the Empress, but you find that a lot of negative people are drawn to the Empress because they want to siphon your energy, okay? And communication. You have a profound gift of communication that can enlighten and uplift others. Your throat chakra channels wisdom, compassion, and truth. Your words have the power to illuminate minds and hearts. Share your insights, spread knowledge, and inspire positive change. Let your voice be the conduit for positivity. Right, so some of you may be really good at giving advice to people. You may be a speaker, you know, some of you may be therapists or whatever. But some of you may have trouble with the throat chakra. So maybe work on that chakra there, guys. Do a bit of cleansing, do a bit of singing bowls. So I'm going to get you an angel number for this reading, and think of the question as well, group 2. So angel number for this reading for group 2, please, Spirit. Oh, Lord. You've got 1414. Angel of Hope, Nathaniel. Love that for you. Nathaniel strengthens your faith in better tomorrows. Hold on to hope and let optimism guide your steps. Optimism, faith and encouragement. Love that. So ask your question, group 2. So for group 2, please, Spirit. Perfect timing. Love that. New doors are opening now and new opportunities are coming your way. Wow. Love that. So my love, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate all of you. If you don't mind giving this video a thumbs up or even hyping it, if you've got any hypes left. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey group 3, so if you chose the Jade Pyramid, this is your reading. So let's get started. And now I apologise if I mess up the names. You've got Fihu, Silo, and Burkana. Okay. So basically, we're going to look at this card first. Okay, this represents your current situation. Okay, what you're going through currently. So let's have a look. You've got possessions, won or earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or near future. Okay. So you may be coming into a windfall, like an inheritance or something, or it's something that you've earned, but there is luck and abundance and finances, wow, coming into the near future, guys. Okay. So this represents your challenge, okay, what challenges you're going to be facing. So success, goals achieved, honour, the life force, health, a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, victory, health and success. There are no challenges. Do you know what? I've loved every reading so far. It's been brilliant. I don't feel like, maybe you do have a few challenges before you get there. We will have a look with the tarot. And this is the overall view of the reading, okay? So you've got birth, general fertility, both mental and physical and personal growth, liberation, regenerate, power and light of spring, renewal, promise of new beginnings and new growth. So you've got new beginnings. And I don't like to talk about pregnancy. I don't cover pregnancy with my readings because it's a very dodgy subject. But there could be a pregnancy in the future for you. Some of you are wanting to start a family, okay? And I'm going to leave it there with that unless it comes out in the tarot and Spirit forces me to talk about it. So tell me about Fihu. Clarify Fihu for me, please, Spirit, for group 3. Well, guys, if you don't mind giving this video a thumbs up or even a hype, it really does help. Ooh, okay, Knight of Swords. This is coming in quick. Clarify Fihu and Knight of Swords. 7 of Swords. Someone tried to steal something from you. Yeah. Some of you may be going through a divorce, a court case. There is something coming in here that you could be fighting in court with someone. But if you've been wondering how this is going to pan out for you, it's going to pan out in a very positive way. You have spiritual protection here, okay? This is balancing of the scales. This is karmic justice. And you may have had to wait for a while. This may have been dragging out because there is a very negative card here, okay? This is coming in quickly. Well, it will happen quickly. Once things start moving, things are going to move quickly. This 7 of Swords is the most sneakiest energy in the deck, okay? It's someone who's wearing a mask, someone who pretends to be someone they're not, okay? Pretends to be your friend, your lover, whatever. This could be someone who was cheating on you, was sneaking around with someone else. And that could have led to the divorce or the separation or this court case. It could be someone that was literally stealing from you. So let's have a look. Clarify the 7 of Swords with justice. So we have Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius. Clarify the Seven of Swords with Justice, please, Spirit. What is this? Five of Cups. You're going to be receiving help, and it could literally be from someone in spirit. You never know. It could be your ancestors. There's someone here that is going to help you gain what you deserve, okay? So, because this is accepting help, and this is you wanting to move on. You're ready to move on, but this person could be literally trying to hold you back. So, clarify Justice and Seven of Swords. This is good karma that's coming to you, by the way. Hence why your rune cards were really good. King of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. You've got... Every pile has had someone new coming in. There's love in the air. And it could be someone that you're working with. It could be... could even be some of you, okay, because this is, you know, just for a small number, you could be fighting in court with something in regards to do with work. You know, maybe there was unfairness at work, okay? But you've got this new beginning, and there's this King of Cups coming in. And they could be met through work. So we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Clarify the King of Cups with the Fool. You're in for so much luck here. Oh my goodness me. And that landed on top of the King of Cups. This is your soulmate. This is karmic justice for you guys, okay? You're calling in a soulmate, or the soulmate is calling you in. And this is, I feel like, you may have been mistreated by a past person here. You know, like I said, they could have stepped out on the connection. You had someone that breadcrumbed you. But look what you got from the Most High, from Spirit. You got true, genuine love coming in. And money's going to be really, really good as well, guys. Really good. You could get a promotion. You could get a pay rise. But like I said, if there is like a court case as well, that's going to be going in your favour, no matter what. Because this person could have tried to be sneaky about, you know, like settling or what have you, but they're not going to get away with it. So now we're going to look at your challenge. Clarify Swallow. Oh goodness me. Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. You've escaped something here. You've escaped this You've escaped someone's grasp here. Okay, your mental health is going to get so much better as well, because I feel like whoever you were involved with, they literally was making you feel depressed, making you feel sad, making you feel crap about yourself. And the Four of Pentacles is when we release something here. We let go of people, possessions. And that's the thing here. You've let go. And because you finally let go and just invested in yourself here, this is where this is going to come in. The success, the goals, the achievement, the honour. But some of you may still be holding on to the past. So that could be the challenge here, where you need to let it go, okay? You need to release this person. See it as that you've had a lucky escape. I don't know what I'm getting at. Tell me more. Oh my God, no, I don't need to. The Star energy. Expect miracles. Expect some kind of miracle, some kind of gift from the universe here. And it's, I need to cover her boobies. And it's something in regards to something you could have been manifesting. This is your wishes coming true, guys. Wow. What is this Star? Four of Swords. Clarify the Star and the Four of Swords. Oh. Clarify the Star. Eight of Cups. Cups. Yeah, you've gone through a Tower moment, guys, where you had no choice but to walk away because there was a lot of conflict with the person that you were involved with. It could have been a lot of friends. It could have been at work. There was just so much competition. There was just so much bitchiness here. And you had to walk away. And some of you, this could be the challenge that you do need to walk away because Spirit is saying that you're not exhausted, or you're not tired from the same thing, okay? So some of you have a choice to make. The problem being here for you guys, if you do not make a decision, Spirit is going to step in with the Tower and they're going to take Spirit's going to take action. And there's nothing we can do about this Tower moment, because a Tower moment usually leads into something more positive. You've got that beautiful card here. There isn't really any challenges other than, you know, letting go of the past and moving on. So let's have a look at your course of action here that you should take, or the outcome. Clarify Berkana. Two of Wands. It's time to make a decision, guys. What do you want to do? Where do you see yourself going? You want to stay stuck? Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Let's see you moving. Two of Swords. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. If we can just get over our fears. You do feel defeated. You feel like you may have not been treated very well in a connection here. But I see you packing up and leaving. You know, you may be packing up the children and leaving and moving forward. You're not willing to compromise no more with this person, whoever this energy is. This energy is hiding, I've noticed, whereas they didn't hide in group 2. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Well, we've got the Seven of Swords as well. We've got a King of Wands. Tell me about the Five of Swords and the King of Wands. The Ace of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. This came to an end. It could be a third party or outside influence. And there's that Tower again. Some of you could be expecting in the future. You could be pregnant now and this person's abandoned you. But they could have left you for someone else. They could have got someone else pregnant as well, guys. Could have started a new family with someone else, but it could be you as well. So take what resonates. Whereas you start a new beginning. You get your happy ever after with someone new. Okay, and this is coming in unexpectedly. But we are asking about the King of Wands here. This is someone that betrayed you, okay? They went into something new here, a new beginning with someone else, and close this chapter with you. And we do have the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, the Six of Cups. So they could have reconnected with someone from their past. Clarify the Three of Cups with the Six of Cups. Someone they never really released. And they may have kept this a secret from you. This Empress keeps coming out with the Lovers. Yeah, this is someone they may have a child, secret child with. It may be they've got this person pregnant. That could be what that pregnancy is in this card here that I'm clarifying. Clarify the Lovers with the Empress and the Three of Cups. Two of Cups. Eight of Swords. Got the Ten of Swords there as well. It's a betrayal. You know, you got the, was it the Eight of Swords? Was it you that got the Eight of Swords in reverse about releasing a lucky escape here? But you're so overwhelmed by this whole situation. It's like you're not able to process what this person did to you, because you really did love this person. You may have saw this person as a soulmate, but they've moved into a new connection here, and they've abandoned you basically. And it's like this is such a painful ending. We've even got the World as well. But pain and tower moments lead to something even better. It's just sometimes we can't see it because we're so consumed with what happened and what this person did. What advice would you give group 3? Stay true to yourself, okay? Stick with you. You've got morals and integrity. This person doesn't. What advice, Spirit? Okay, Spirit is telling you here, this Queen of Wands, if it is a third party, this person is in a toxic connection, okay? They've moved into a new situation. You're thinking that this is hunky-dory and it's going to all be great and they're in love and everything, but that's not the case here. They've literally got involved with a karmic. And the wheel is turning in your favour here. This person may have had addictions, okay? They may have been very controlling towards you as well, but this is about to change for you. The Wheel of Fortune. You're being blessed. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Six of Swords. You're moving into a new direction, okay? This is over for you. And look at that. You're moving into a new beginning here, guys. Yeah, look at that. It's just that you can't see it yet. Spirit is sending you a gift. The Wheel of Fortune. This is from Spirit. And it is a King of Cups. And a new beginning. A fresh new start. Once you move into maybe a new home or move away from this, you won't be seeing things in a skew way anymore. You'll be seeing things for what they really are, okay? And this brings in a new relationship, a new connection with a King of Cups and a new beginning. And that's literally what your rune cards have been saying as well. It's just so many blessings are coming to you. Let's get some messages from your spirit guides. So for group 3, please, Spirit. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason, and that's that World card. You are being redirected to something far bigger. Exactly. This is what I've been saying. And better. Endings are part of this cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. I can't believe that. That says it better than I did. But this is what I was literally saying. I'm smiling, guys. You don't realise that this tower moment is a blessing. Group 3, please, Spirit. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within you to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. You've got this. We've got this. And we've got you. Okay? So Spirit has your back. Your focus is too much on this past energy here. You know, what are they doing? You know. Leave them to it, guys. They're involved with a karmic. They'll get their karma. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. Yeah. And you could be comparing yourself to others. You could be feeling really low about yourself, you know, and that can happen when someone leaves you for somebody else, you know. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust the outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. We have your best interest at heart. We love you. Oh, I think you needed to hear that. I really do. Bear with me. I haven't used these yet. Group 3, please, Spirit. Radiant burst. Celebrate success and find beauty in both grand and subtle experiences of life. Moment of awe. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be in awe. You're going to be like, wow, like, am I really getting this? All these blessings, is it really mine? It is. I feel like you've gone through a lot, because the Empress has to go through a lot. Warm feelings. Create space for a quiet moments each day to reconnect with yourself. Time to reflect. Yeah, you guys are exhausted, overthinking everything, and it's time to just, you know, create a nice safe space and chill. Mystic glimpse. You have the powerful ability to see beyond illusions and find what truly matters. Enigmatic sight. So you guys have the sight, okay? You have the gift of intuition as well. So use it. Look at this. You've got it again. Passing waves. Trust in the journey and know each change leads to deeper understanding, fluidity of life. And that is the thing. You've got to trust in the plan, guys. I know it's devastating. I'm going through it myself, and I'm trusting in my spirit guides and my ancestors and everyone, because, you know, this wouldn't have happened out of nowhere with what I'm going through. So I'm trusting, and I do have my low days and my high days. Yeah, so just keep the faith. So we're going to get you some last messages. You've got aligned. Dragon year. One more, please, Spirit. Malicious intent. Lovely. And look at that on the back of the deck. You've outgrown this person. You've evolved. They haven't. You think they have. They haven't. So, let's have a look. You've got aligned. Even in the vast solitude of the desert, you are on the right path. Yeah, you may feel alone, you know, maybe there's no one you can talk to. Maybe no one understands the pain that you're going through, group 3. But you're not alone, okay, because Spirit's with you. They said they love you, okay? Aligned with your soul's purpose, the road may feel lonely and barren now, but everything you have endured has prepared you for this moment of abundance and renewal. And there it is. Abundance is coming in. You've gone through some stuff. Trust that the oasis you seek is just ahead, and soon you will find yourself surrounded by the water of prosperity you've been destined for. Wow. Embrace the journey with faith and hope. Your moment of flourishing is near. I love that. This is what I'm worried about, though, guys, because this could be someone, this could be the ex or whoever. I feel like it is the ex that could be trying to stop you from moving forward, okay, and receiving your blessings. So Dragon year, you've got in the year of the dragon, embrace the energies of strength, transformation, power, luck, and wisdom. Like the dragon soaring high, you have the potential for significant growth and success. Seize the auspicious time to pursue opportunities with courage, ignite your inner fire, and trust in the abilities to navigate change. May luck accompany you as you embark on the journey of transformation and achievement. Wow. Guys, so much abundance in this reading. Honestly. In every aspect of your life. Love, relationships, friendships, work, money, like seriously, your home, I feel like it's going to be blessed as well, because I see you moving with the 6 of cups, I don't want to say 6 of cups, 6 of swords. So be mindful of individuals who harbour malicious intentions and dabble in the dark arts, as this can attract negative consequences and inflict harm upon your life. Black magic is commonly linked with malevolent energies and can have adverse impacts. Protect yourself spiritually by engaging in prayers of rituals such as spiritual cleansing. If you suspect you're being affected by such forces, contemplate consulting a spiritual counsellor or priest for guidance and support. So this person could be sending you the evil eye. They may not even be doing anything. They could have like a dark attachment. We did have the devil. So this dark attachment could be wanting your energy, okay? Because you have come out as an empress, and I'm starting to get pressure in my head as I'm talking about this. So I take that as clarification as well. Also, guys, if you want to see whether someone's doing anything to you, I did post a reading a few weeks ago, and it is, has anyone done any black magic, curses or whatever on you? So you might want to take a look at it if you haven't had a look. So let's get you an angel number, and think of a question, my loves, that you can ask while I get your angel number for this reading for group 3. Angel of Courage, Ambriel, 1919. That is such a wonderful number. Do you know how many times I've seen that number? I see it near enough every day. I do. And the meaning behind this 1919 is wow. So you may want to go online and have a look as well. Ambriel fuels your inner warrior. Face challenges with bravery. Hold on to tenacity and let Valar be your guiding star. Bravery, tenacity and Valar. So, group 3, ask your question. So for group 3, please, Spirit. In a few months, trust your inner voice. Your intuition will be your guiding force. And what did you just have? You just literally had that. Your intuition is on point. It's never wrong. But it may have been because you had this negative energy that was, you know, around you, and it could have made your intuition a bit like sus. And you even had the High Priestess, which it landed on top of as well, which is all about intuition and inner knowing. You know things that other people don't know. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day or night. Much love.